back to my YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the support. Thank you very much, because I need your support. So just make sure to continue supporting me and also liking all these videos. Anyways, if you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're just here and you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? I am waiting for you to subscribe. When you're done, just tell me. Thank you so much, and also just remember to hit the bell button. Now that just looks like a bell, over there. Just remember, I don't know if it's on this side or on this side, I don't know, but just remember to hit the bell button so that you can be notified each time I post a new video. So yeah, let's get started. Oh, and also how can I forget, remember to also like this video. It supports my channel. I hear people saying that. Anyways, yeah, it supports my channel, so just remember to do that. And let's enjoy. And also comment down below if you want me to do any type of video, or any type of video that you want me to do or want to see me doing. Just tell me down below. Or you can also go to my Instagram handle. I am called Faith Salvatore _Faith_Salvatore. You can just get me there, DM me. I am going to reply to all your DMs. Let's have fun, because without fun I don't know what fun is. Thank you for all my fans for having fun. I'm pretty good. I am pretty good at this. Anyways, I wanted to be a musician one time, but my voice just told me, well, my vocals just told me, relax, babe. We already have enough musicians. Anyways, it's okay. So today what I want to do is read to you. Okay, I'm thinking of starting this series. I will be reading whatever is in my high school diary. Wow, like I was just reading this thing and I was like, bruh, your high school life was just on point, you know. Like I missed several things, but anyways, we gotta finish high school. Whatever I'm going to read is I wrote it on 19th September 2014. Here it is, 19th September 2014. I even wrote it at the worst day ever. But I can see like upper worst day ever. For sure, wow, this was just the worst day that I ever experienced. Anyways, let me just read this to you. This was the worstest days of my life. A day that I will never ever forget in my life. The day was just bad. And never ever was also in capital letters. Like, I don't know, like, I think this is just the worst day of my life in that school. Oh, by the way, for those who don't know, I was in Terare High School. It's in between Karen and Ngong. I don't know what to say. I don't know. Yeah, it's in between Karen and Ngong. It's a very good high school. You actually eat a lot. If I could just remember our menu. Wow, that's good. That school just had good food. Good food. Anyways, I was there from Form 1 to Form 2 because I can't stay in one school for 4 years. Who does that? Anyways, let me just start. Number 1, I even named them. They're actually, how many are they? 23. I'll see if I'm going to finish all of them. So number 1, came out of the computer lesson late, and so we were told to stay outside the classroom during English by our English teacher, Mrs. Muhari. Wow, that day Mrs. Muhari was this type of teacher. She never gets mad. Like, she was very good. She was actually our class teacher. She never used to get mad. So that day, when you just see a teacher who never gets mad telling you to stay outside the class, unajua tu wenyewe ni pabaya, ni kubaya, my friend. So tukakaa tu hapo, then we're like, let's just chill. Then unajua you're just standing outside there, you're like, I hope the DOS would see you, the director of studies. Mr. Ndirango, he used to be a monster. What? Like, hata nikeza patana na yeye leo, I can't even say hi. Hell no. Z. Point number 2. Being accused of shouting as we headed towards the dining hall for tea break. I will just merge it with number 3 and number 4. Because it's one and the same thing. Or rather, I'll just merge it with with like 4 points. Let me just read all of them kwanza. Being accused of shouting as we headed towards the dining hall for tea break by Mr. Kiguru. Accidentally, I almost hit our Kiswahili teacher with a stone on his leg. Mr. Kiguru was a Kiswahili teacher. I was told to kneel outside like for 2 lessons. The CRE lesson by Mrs. Maina and Kiswahili lesson by Uyo Mr. Kiguru. Mr. Ndirango gave me a lecture. He told me to write him some specific issues. Okay, scared to Mr. Ndirango. Just know, my friend, it was terrible. What? Hey, then my mom was called by Mr. Ndirango and he said everything bad. Like, really hate on me. Like, he used to be a hater. I think if clinic day, if you don't know what clinic day is, it's just the day that parents come in, then they talk to all the teachers. They know about your studies, they know how you're performing, they know how your school life is, and my mom used to hear like 2 different sides of the story. And now the DOS is like, Faith is a really bad girl and all those stuff. Then you go to the principal is like, hey, Faith is a very good girl. So you're like, can't you just merge and be like one? Can't you just merge and be like, it's a very good girl? Because actually I was a very good girl. Anyways. So on that day, let me just tell you, that was sincerely the worst day of my life. What? Like on that day, I'm telling you, what? Have you ever seen like everybody is just against you? Like every single body is against you. Like even the people who you are working with shouting, pia wao wamekuruka, so you're just there on your own. Hiyo siku nakwambia, hey, I knew I don't know. Like nilijua sijui. Hey. Like that day. So me, I was just standing over there. I was kneeling outside the class actually. So you're just there. You don't want everybody to see you, because when people are going out for break, when people are going out to the loo, when people are changing classes and all that, everybody is just going to see you there kneeling down. Like people are going to be like, Nini mbaya? What's wrong? So you know how people are always like so curious. And they don't show that curiosity kill the cats. Anyways, it's okay. So that day, remember, kesi haikuishi hiyo siku. Like it was prolonged. Remember my mom was just being called to come to school. So in my head I'm like, for those who don't know, like for those who are not in Scenario, that is like all of you guys who are watching me. So what happened is, when you were walking, you know the way you can just see a stone down there, then just kick it. Like you just innocent kicking it. Just kicked it. Then it just passed in between his legs. Nakwambia story when nilifikanga huko mbele, my brother. Hey! I just hit him. As in, I just took a stone and then hit him. I was like, God is watching you. God is watching you. God is watching you from a distance. I was like, God, just come. Just tell them I never hit this teacher. Just explain. Because they can't really hear whatever I'm trying to say. And I was like, it's okay. God is going to take control. God is just going to be there for me. And I think he was, because my mom never did anything to me. You know, my mom trusts me more than she trusts other people, like other outsiders. So I was like, do you know who my mother is? Do you know who my mother is? Anyways, I was like, okay. Then this other point. A point that happened due to all the bad things that I had done, like throwing the stone, as it was said. Ni kicking the stone. No, I'm saying little jinga. Anyways, I was to go for NASA, but I am not going. So NASA, I know all of you know that NASA is about swimming. You just go compete for swimming. So I don't think I was actually going to compete for swimming. Yes, I knew how to swim, but I wasn't always ready to go and compete for swimming, because like swimming from here, from point A to point B without stopping, I can do that, but I am not even ready to like force myself to do that. But anyways, I was just supposed to go so that I can be like a substitute. So it was a funky going right but gone wrong. I was really sad, trust to me. Anyways, my next one, my school mom Sheila, aka the head girl, is mad at me. So now let me not give you a story. So Sheila, how she ended up being my school mom, I don't even know, because I knew before that she used to hate me, like even loathe me, not even hate me, like she used to loathe me. So this time she was told, she was the head girl, she was told to give me a punishment. Then she was told to give our class a punishment, because I can't remember whatever we had done, but she was the one to give us a punishment. Trust me, she gave me the worst punishment ever, like the worst punishment ever. So suppose started to go and mop the dining hall, like mop, not even mop, like use a duster, I don't know whatever to call it, like use a duster and mop the whole dining hall. And I was like, how can I even do that alone? It's like the mistake was on me. Like, have you ever been so many people, a group of people making one mistake, then the person punishing you is punishing you like hectically. I don't even know if there's a word like that, but bruh, it's like you're the one who made all of them do the mistake, or you're the leader, or you're the gang leader. I don't even know. Then this other day, I had soaked my clothes. She went, took my bucket, poured all the clothes and the water inside a drainage full of mud. Like, but then I never knew whatever I had done to this girl. Like, I was like, what did I ever do to you? Like, what did I ever do to you so that you can deserve all this? I was so innocent, but yet I hated, but they had come. That's the worst feeling ever. Then she ended up being my best friend. So she was mad at me, and I was just like, so. My next point is also very, very sad. Mr. Ndirango, as I have just said, is the director of studies, like a nightmare. He came to realize that I had a phone in school and he took it. Like, the day that he ever found that I have a phone, wow. Like, I had the worst moment in my life. I even went to the toilet and I prayed to God and almost flushed myself, because I knew it's over. Like, it's over, like it's just over, like it's over. Anyways, let me not even remember the memory, because I'm just going to start crying. I'm going to start crying because my little self just suffered in that school. Anyways, my next point. Mr. Mongai was our chemistry teacher. And then, let me not tell you. So, when I shifted school, like from Serari, I went to Uhuru Academy. It's a school in Limuru. So I went to that, and apparently my class teacher was the sister to my Serare school class teacher. Like, I used to hate, like, ever since I knew that, like, I just hated the whole family. So, like, I was like, bruh, hatuwezi elewana kwa sababu, kama my other class teacher was, I won't even talk, because maybe they're just watching this vlog, maybe, and I don't want curses. Anyways, Mr. Mungai during the chemistry lesson said, Ati, I have evil spirits because of throwing a stone. He started preaching to the whole class about how I have evil spirits. No one should stay with me. How dare you! And the way I always pray to God, and then you just telling me that I have evil spirits. I was like, it's okay, all shall be well. Faith, calm down. I know you're on your own, but just relax. Nakwambia, ever since he said that, like, I have evil spirits, do you know, like, nobody was talking to me. Like, literally no one. Like, even the people who you expected, like, I have this friend, tough love, you're my friend. Oh, no, what? They were all like, Faith has evil spirits. Stay away from me. So in case I don't have a book, like during the chemistry lesson and they're supposed to be sharing a book, I just used to stay there alone. Just look at the blackboard. Na float kila kitu, because I don't even have a book. But yet, I used to love chemistry. I don't even know how. Alafu nika shift schools, nikachukia chemistry. I was like, Faith, is your head all right? Because this is just like the worst feeling ever. Like, when you hate the teacher and then you love the subject, and then you just shift schools. You love the teacher but then hate the subject. I don't know. Anyways, the other one was I was made to mop the corridor of the classes. Mr. Mungai gave me that punishment to mop the corridor of all the classes, like alone. Like, everybody's just there in class, milango zimefunguliwa because of fresh air and the heat inside the classes. So people are just there inside the class, like, chunguliaring me, like, looking at me like, that girl, what is wrong with that girl? Like, was she even thinking? But it's okay, it's okay. I forgive all of you because God said forgive and forget like 70 times, 77 times in a day. I forgive you! But I will never forget. Then yeah, I'll mop the hall for a whole kumbe nilimop your hall for a whole freaking week. Like for 7 days mopping the dining hall, and the way it was very huge and very dirty. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I am already past that. It's okay. Like, in case I have any back problems, I know where to find all of you. It's okay. The next one, Mr. Ndirango has my line and so my number and my phone. So Mr. Ndirango took my line and okay, but they just trust me. That was just the worst feeling ever, because he took my line, then he told me to write all the details, my password, everything. He even checked the call log, he checked all my messages. Wow. Mr. Ndirango, by the way, hebu nirudishie hiyo simu. Unajua uliananga kupeana kwa watoto wako, na mimi sitaki hizo jokes. I wasn't there for like hata nimeshinda cha kusema. Kai, ni kama unaniita volunteer. Like I never even gave you that phone. You just took it away from me. You were just supposed to take it, stay with it, and then return it by the end of the term. But you ended up selling that phone. You know, until today when I call that number, inengianga. But then when I was going for my phone, he was like, I already smashed the SIM card and the phone. I was like, God is watching you. One day, one time, it will come back to you. I know I am younger, but it will. Because that's not even fair. Okay, ni sawa tu. And by the the other point was, yeah, he saw my call log and asked me about the boys' names. Oh yeah, which boys was I even talking to? Because I never think that I used to love boys at all. Anyways, but I never used to love boys at all. So I'm like, which boys are those? But I think it's just my homies or something. Because I think I used to talk to like both boys and girls. Uzuri, I never had a boyfriend because I wasn't into relationships. I wasn't into stress. I wasn't into all those things, And I was in Form 2, but I wasn't into all those shits. Just like, with me, I am alright. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. And I did alright. But don't worry about my dreadlocks. It's just growing longer and longer each and every day. It's just over my shoulder. But let us just not look at them like so much. Then the other point was teachers what and now know everything. So naja tu moshene hutamba. It's okay. The other point was my mom will slaughter me. She never did that because I'm still alive. I couldn't be alive if she did slaughter me. So Mr. Ndirango started saying that my mom knew all about my phone just because when my mom was coming to school, she wasn't like against me, like the way you expect like your parent to be like, mbona ulikuja na simu shule? So my mom wasn't like that. She was like all easy. So Mr. Ndirango was like, my mom knew about my phone. Why judge a book so fast? Ish. Anyways, people started shouting at me because of being a so-called stone thrower. Now, I was even nicknamed stone thrower because of just kicking a stone. It's okay. It's okay. Then I remember at 4:30 during break time, I never went for break because people had already seen me doing the worst punishment, mopping the corridors, kneeling down. Like, I knew my world is over. I knew like everything has just come to an end. But I'm still alive, so people started coming, looking for me. Then in the toilet, when I was just there, just seated, crying and all that, people are just there knocking the toilets. Like, Faith, toka, tunajua hapa, tunajua. Ilikuwa ni kama ni riot. Hey, as in ni kama I've just killed a person and then I just ran away. Hey, please. Kwanza, msela alikuwa anachukia, lakini sitasema jina yako. Sitasema lakini we ni sawa tu. Then innocent people are accused of stealing cake. Then hapa nilikuwa nimeandika Patience, I love you and I miss you so much in case you're watching this. Yeah, so people are told that they were stealing cake. Unajua at break time used to eat either cake or scones. So they were being accused that they stole cake, that they ate more than one. Yep, and I don't know why I'm running out of focus, and I am on focus, and I am so pretty. So far so good. Like this video. The other point, like I have 3 more points. Form 3s wakaingililia kenye aiwahusu ndele wala sikio. I know I did something wrong and I'm guilty, but why shout seriously? I think they shouted at me. I don't know. I think that was just none of my like I never even cared, so I can't remember all this. But my brother and my sister, you are like older than me, so I don't know whatever was just wrong with you guys. I'm not focused, right? Let me even move closer to you guys. So the other point is Form 4s who I treasure, e.g. Sheila, my school mom, Dennis, Bernice, Popo, Winnie, it see me as a bad person. I think I was just, you know, the way you're just there in Form 1 or in Form 2, then you're like, now people hate me. Even the older people that I used to stay with in Form 4, now they hate me. So that is what I was writing. And maybe even they didn't care about all that. I don't know. Then the last point was Mr. Ndirago made me write an apology letter with information. A lot of information, details of the phone, where I threw the stone, etc. So, as I even said it like earlier before I even read it, because I just remembered. Yeah. So he told me to write everything, like every single detail, who the boy was he my friend, was he my cousin, who this girl was, who this whatever was, and it was just the worst feeling ever in my life. But thank God I am here alive and preaching to you guys. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see another video of me reading my diary, which was given by Michelle Mumbi in Form 1, she was my best friend then. Well, you know what has a beginning always has an end. I don't know if I've just said it right, but yeah, everything that has a beginning must end. It can neither end in this life or in the next life, but it must have an end. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see me reading for you other things and telling you my high school memories and my high school stories, comment down below, let me know, and you will see me in the next video. I don't know whatever I'm going to do, but you can just give me like a heads up of whatever you want to see me doing, either on my Instagram or also on my comment section down below. Thank you so much. Remember to like, remember to also subscribe if you haven't, and also hit the bell button because it helps. It tells you anytime and every time I post a video. So peace out. I love you. Bye.